record the meeting this time. We are recording. All right. Now I want to share my screen here. Go to the screen share and hit share. Bring the screen back to the very top. I want to welcome everybody here. And we had a couple of glitches with technology, but we worked our way through them. I live in rural Montana, and sometimes glitches with technology is just part of the process. But folks, I want to congratulate you for taking some time to learn how to create income online in 2019. I've been a home income coach off and on for over 20 years. I worked mostly door-to-door selling frozen steak and seafood, and I found out with the power of the internet that you could do way more on way less from the comfort of your own home. In 2016, I was able to build a global team over 700 people in more than 8 countries using nothing more than my smartphone and my laptop out of the small town of Troy, Montana. So what I can share with you today is some truth that can give you the potential to set you free if you're willing to help yourself out. Now, if you're looking for something for nothing, I'm just going to be blunt and to the point. You're in the wrong place. Entrepreneurship is not a free ride, folks. But if you're looking for something affordable, something's got some reality to it, something you could create multiple weekly income streams with, you are in the right place at the right time. Can you imagine a life that no longer required your time to produce the income that you need? Did you know that a brick and mortar business can add multiple streams of income to their business simply by hanging a sign in the establishment that says, appointment setters needed, independent weekly pay, enter your info at abc.com. Now, my brand is solutionswillprofit.com. Your brand could be yournamesolutions.com. Now, any business can use extra revenue from the people walking in the front door. They could see a sign that says appointment setters needed, independent weekly pay, enter your info at blah, blah, blah.com. They could take their little smartphone and enter that information into their phone. They can go home and watch a video presentation, make an intelligent decision, make a purchase, and get started as an online entrepreneur, and you get a percentage of everything that they earn. Welcome to modern day entrepreneurship, utilizing the power of the internet. And that's what we're going to teach you how to do, how to brand yourself and promote your brand and have multiple streams of income. How would it feel to have multiple streams of income coming in every single week? Would it be nice to see some proof in the pudding? Well, let's do that, shall we? Let's look at some proven history. Here's Tony Robbins, made a living helping people improve themselves, okay? Over 30 different streams of income that this man generates. And what does he say? In life, spend more than 10% of your time on the problem and spend at least 90% of your time on the solution. As a good student, solutionswillprofit.com is what our business is. All about bringing solutions that the masses could use to problems that they're facing. Why? Because history has proved if you cater to the masses, you can hang with the classes. The masses want to solve problems. They don't run from solving problems. They embrace that process. My logic is, why not get paid from that process, okay? Let's look at another leader with multiple streams of income with some major wisdom here. How about Warren Buffett? Successful people know if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That's not a fun process in life, and that's not what we want to do. Warren's made over $67 billion, and he has more than one stream of income. Isn't that funny? Success does leave clues, folks. Let's look at some powerful advice from Sir Richard Branson, another billionaire with multiple streams of income. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes and learn how to do it later. Here's one of my first mentors. His name was Zig Ziglar. With a proven path to abundance, you can achieve everything in life that you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Folks, this is crucial to you being able to create the income that you deserve. Let's take a look at success that leaves clues here. This is a picture of myself with Master Trainer John Maxwell. When it comes to leadership and learning how to do that, I found a lot of hype in the world, a lot of stuff that wasn't so true. So I wanted to rub elbows and meet with the best of leadership trainers, and John Maxwell was it. It was a true blessing to have my picture taken with him at an event in Salt Lake City, Utah, a few years back, and be able to show you that, hey, we know how to do things right. Success leaves clues. Every one of the leaders we just showed you are proven to make more than 7 figures a year. Every one of them have more than one stream of income. So there's your proof in the pudding. Why put all your earning eggs in one basket if you don't have to, okay? So let's take a look at how we find the right people. There's a difference between those that are earning and those that are not earning in this industry. You need to look at the 2 categories, the successful people and unsuccessful people. Successful people, what is it that they do on a daily basis? They read daily. They compliment people daily. They embrace change daily. They forgive others daily, and they talk about ideas. Unsuccessful people criticize others. They fear change. They hold a grudge, and they talk about people, and they think they know it all. So if you category the people that you're trying to connect with, and you keep trying to connect with people that are successful people on that thought process versus unsuccessful people, you'll save yourself a whole lot of time of chasing people that don't want to do anything with their life in the first place. You deserve success. If you know how to find it, it gives you an edge. And that's what we're sharing with you here. And what's the most important part of the process? The most important part of the process is to understand persistency and consistency brings efficiency. Folks, a river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence, okay? Capitalizing on trends has been historic for creating generational wealth. That's money that goes down your family for generations to come from actions you did one time. Okay, so when you can look at success that leaves clues, you can understand that capitalizing on trends is very important. Okay, so we're going to talk about 4 different trends that are on the rise, whether we choose to build them or not. They're going to happen whether you and I participate or not. Understanding the needs of the masses is important. So let's take a look at our first trend, okay? People want to feel better. That's the bottom line. Okay, so there's a product out there that's a new HGH, stands for human growth hormone. It's a homeopathic transdermal FDA registered gel with no needles. It's easy to use, effective, and affordable. What is it that people want? If you turn on primetime news, you can see where the most advertising money spent. It's spent on people wanting to feel better, advertising a pill with a great solution, right? But the pill often has more side effects than the reason people are taking the pills for. Often you see those pills 2-3 years down the road no longer being advertised as solutions, but advertised for attorneys to go get lawsuits with. So how do you solve that problem? By meeting that problem in the market, you have something that's 100% risk-free, that does not have those side effects to it. Who doesn't want better sleep, faster healing? Who doesn't want increased muscle mass? Or how about fat loss? How about less wrinkles? How about stronger bones? How about more energy? How about better mood? How about more endurance? How about look younger and feel younger? These are all major needs that this simple, affordable little product is meeting the needs of the masses with. Only in the United States, a little over a year, done over $60 million in business, over $10 million a month. That's unprecedented in network marketing for a single year for just the United States market. So you couldn't ask for a better place to be in the right place at the right time with things that make people feel better. The next thing that we need as entrepreneurs is an all-in-one marketing platform to be able to take any product, any business, or any service from offline to online. And there are tools and marketing systems that make it happen all over the internet. We like the Power Lead system. because for less than $2 a day, you have everything you need to help people do what they need to do online. The education is also in the back office. Master trainer Max Steingart, who has a sphere of influence of over 700 people that have gone from 0 to 7-figure incomes utilizing the strategies of social marketing, using the social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So in the back office, there's a home study course that people pay over $500 for on a retail value, where Max teaches these strategies that are working today in 2019. Just that home study course is worth $60 a month for somebody that can't afford a whole lot. So when you look at the Power Lead System and what it has to offer you as an online marketer, is the ability to brand yourself and promote your brand. Give you an example of what I'm talking about. Here's our page, simple ways to make weekly income under multiple streams of income. Real simple, okay? They enter their name and their phone number into that page, and it takes it to our sales presentation afterwards. Automatically, our autoresponders send out emails that are professionally written and put together, so we didn't have to write them. And those emails start going out and dripping on them immediately after they click into that page, making you look like a professional who cares about the people clicking into those websites. And that's crucial. It also lets you know immediately when they opt into that page, gives you a ding on your phone. So you, oh, wow, somebody's at my website right now. Maybe I better follow up with them like a professional. And as you follow up with them, I thank you for connecting to my website. Can I answer any questions you have? And you'd be shocked how many people are surprised that you even care enough to communicate with somebody that's looked at your website. You'd be surprised how far that follow-up goes with you as an entrepreneur. After you click into the one page, you go to a sales page. Here's an example. Ours is a little newer than this, but it is there. This is our old one. So it gives you an idea. The Power Lead System gives you all the tools you need for less than $60 a month, pays out a $20 a month commission, and you get paid every single week. So if you brought in 10 clients in 1 week, you could potentially make $20. And there's other earning spots in there. If they go for the Master Traffic Academy, all 10 of them, and it pays out $1,000 in commissions, and you did that in 1 week, you'd make potentially $10,000 in 1 week with one little business. Isn't that amazing? That's the Power Lead System and the potential that's there. Again, no claims of income, guarantee, no results, vary on effort, folks. So let's take a look at our next trend. Okay, the hemp and CBD pain and anxiety management is huge. An alternative to opiate medications is so important these days. When you have something that can be used naturally to help lower blood pressure, that's powerful, folks. And what's happened is marijuana's gone mainstream in the form of hemp, which will not get you high. It will help you, okay? This company has grown to over 10 million a month in about 1.5 years, and it's on a global scale and helped a lot of people already achieve 7 figures. And according to the experts, this trend is going to skyrocket by the end of 2020, and you're one of the first people to even hear about it. The option that we work with as far as the hemp industry goes has third-party validation between the way that the product is manufactured to ensure you're getting the best quality on the market. So it's kind of nice to have a track record of being able to meet the masses. Now what's next? How about the family entertainment? Even people on welfare are spending money on cable TV. The family entertainment is probably one of the most important purchases in every family's home. So if you recognize Dish, DirecTV, or Dish Network, or cable TV companies, if you want like HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, the extended sporting packages, most people are paying $120 to $180 a month for those little extras. Let's not leave out the pay-per-view movies, right? So if you look at $120 to $180 a month, what if you could get 1,500 channels on demand, all those pay-per-view events for free, and all of the movie channels, CBS, Showtime, HBO, all of them. And you get it all for $50 a month. That means you're getting more for less money spent. When you look at famous billionaire W. Clement Stone, here's a picture of him. He says, if you can take a product that many people use, charge less money for it, or improve it, and charge less money for it, then you're guaranteed success. That's exactly what MVTV has done. The company's only 4 months old, paid out over $200,000 in commission, almost $300,000, and it's going huge. Is this a major trend? Absolutely. Let's take a look at the seriousness. Disney invested billions of dollars in streaming. They just purchased Hulu last week. So if you don't think streaming is a place where money's going to be earned over the next few years, whether you and I do it or not, you're wrong. This is a gold mine, folks. And when you can help people save money on the family entertainment, there's a way to serve almost any family that breathes. So think about the potential and the willingness to be able to serve others. So what's the magic in the pudding? What is it that we're going to do to make the money? All the other companies teach you to promote their company and post their stuff on the internet. What you learn as a professional, what has been proven, is to learn how to brand yourself and promote your brand. Our brand, solutionswillprofit.com, okay? Power Lead Systems, where we bought the domain name, solutionswillprofit.com, created all the tools you see here, and there's share codes with Power Lead System that allow that funnel to replicate and duplicate to you, so you don't have to make the video that you're watching right now. You can actually utilize this video and have those tools so you don't have to do the presenting. It's done for you. Now, isn't that amazing how many people said, I'm just not a salesperson? Well, if you're not a salesperson, become a professional inviter and let the tools do the work for you. Now you have no excuse and a way that will produce multiple income streams for you on a weekly basis. I believe you deserve that kind of success, folks. And it's really simple. All we're really doing is setting appointments from our smartphone or our laptop at A or B time, and we get paid every week on the schedule that we choose to work. What are you going to do to make the money? Set appointments, okay? We have training available. In every option that we work, they have their own training, plus you have myself as a professional trainer as well. So look at it as an apprenticeship in each option, where there's proven things that will help you make the difference that you deserve. So let's look at some potential. And what I want to do is I want to repeat, this is example purposes. We're not making no claims or guarantees of income here. But if you did 20 points of contact daily, to schedule 3 solution sessions, take about 2 hours out of your day to do that, and you do that 10 weeks in a row, that practice will mean that you made 1,000 connections over 10 weeks on a 2-hour-a-day commitment. You made 150 appointments, and you see 2 out of 3 say no to everything, leaving 50 people that are serious about enrolling for all trends, okay? So if you take 50 times 10 with the MV, that's $500 residual income from those customers for the life of those accounts. 50 times $20 a month with the Power Lead System to have the tools and the back office training that's just just the best you can get. And then $50 times 20 with the CBD, that's $1,000 a month there. Let's look at $35 times 50 for the gel. That's $1,750 a month in residual income. So if you totaled them all under your own brand, yoursolutions.com, whatever your name is, right? Okay, that's $4,250 in monthly potential residual from 10 weeks of promoting your own brand rather than a single company. That's sure pretty good potential when you're failing 2 out of 3 times to make it all happen. Under $3,000 to enroll, all in, risk-free in every option that we have at Solutions Will Profit. The monthly operation expense is $300 a month, less than $300 a month, and that gives you 4 potential income streams that could pay off the entire card and have a debt-free business brand bringing you over 4K potential in residual income in 10 weeks of your time. It's really amazing what can happen today. And really, why not? Every solution combined to operate is less than a monthly cigarette habit. Like I said, at $10 a pack, 30 packs for one person, that's $300 a month. And they ain't buying those with food stamps. They're buying that with cash money. So entrepreneurship's affordable to have these multiple streams of income if somebody wants them bad enough. Imagine a couple that smokes $600 a month on cigarettes. You can create your own brand, have everything you need for less than $300 a month. And it's proven to be budget friendly and affordable. And after all, folks, why not? Because everything here is no risk, 100% money back in 30 days with all the options except for MBTV. It's streaming TV service. You know if you like it or not within 3 days, but it's still risk-free in 3 days. So if you're not satisfied, you get your money back. So when you have everything here that's risk-free, it puts a feather in your cap for earning. Now let's talk about our disclaimer. We do make no guarantees of earning. Results vary on individual actions taken daily. Over 90% of startups fail in less than 6 months' time for today's inspiring entrepreneur. Folks, entrepreneurship's not a free lunch. In our opinion, it's the best tasting lunch you'll ever eat when it's prepared properly. So what do? I highly encourage you to embrace your income stream or streams today. Below this video, you're going to see the trend or all the trends, and you can select one or all of them, depending on which one you like the best. Each option is its own company with a weekly pay plan. Each company has top-notch training that has helped people with no prior experience to a full-time weekly income on part-time efforts. You also see our personal training station as well, showing how we personally accomplish a global team, over 700 people in less than a year from our laptop in small town Troy, Montana. Each option has been in business past the 6-month failure zone with the exception of MBTV, but they're 4 months in business now in the United States and all over globally. They're debt-free, paid out over $300,000, almost $300,000 in commissions in just 4 months. That's pretty good for startup, folks. Each trend has the potential growth from under $200 billion annually today to past $1 trillion annual mark 7 years or so down the road. So you couldn't ask for a better place as far as timing goes for entrepreneurial adventures to be able to serve the masses what they demand, help them solve problems, and get paid for it weekly. 3% of America's wealth is held. 3% of America holds 90% of the country's wealth. Those 3% are all entrepreneurs, not employees. Employment is a stepping stone to entrepreneurship. Some people figure it out, some people never do. It's time to embrace the success you deserve. You deserve to do more than work until you're 70 years old and drop and leave your kids nothing but debt. Congratulations for taking the time to see some truth that's setting many people free. I encourage you to come join us now. My name is Earl Teets. I have a passion to help people earn that are willing to help themselves. I want to congratulate you for taking some time to see some reality that you can embrace and implement today. I highly encourage you to do so, and I wish the best for you. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.